Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. MLW Fightland next Saturday in Philadelphia. The final Opera Cup match was announced this morning. Got the press release, was emailed to me. It's going to be Calvin Tankman against Matt Cross. So the matches that have been announced so far for this Opera Cup, which is just going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be in the opening round, Davey Richards one-on-one with Tom Lawler, Bobby Fish one-on-one with Lee Moriarty, Alex Shelley one-on-one with TJP, and now we know that it's Matt Cross one-on-one with Calvin Tankman. I'm assuming, I don't have a bracket here, but I'm assuming Davey Richards, the winner of Davey Richards, Tom Lawler, meets the winner of Bobby Fish and Lee Moriarty, and the winner of Alex Shelley versus TJP meets the winner of Matt Cross and Calvin Tankman. I could be wrong there, but as I'm looking at the press release here, that's what it kind of looks like, but there's no bracket, so I could be wrong. I picked Davey Richards, Bobby Fish in the finals, but of course, if they're in the same bracket, then that's not going to happen. But whatever happens, the Opera Cup, the 2021 Opera Cup is going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be the opening and the semifinal rounds. Then I think the final round will be. I think I'm not sure what show it's going to be on. I think it's going to be on a future show, so I'm not sure what show it's going to be on. But the opening and semifinal rounds are going to take place next Saturday at Fightland in Philadelphia, 2300 Arena, and it's going to be just a spectacular show, for MLW. Let me run down the card. Title for title, the world heavyweight champion versus the national openweight champion. Jacob Fatu, of course, the world heavyweight champion, taking on Alexander Hammerstone, the national openweight champion. My God, the match 2 years in the making. 2 freaking years in the making, and it's finally going to happen next Saturday in Philadelphia. That's going to be something special. 4-way match for the world middleweight championship. Myron Reed, the champion, one of the best light heavyweights in the world, in my opinion. Myron Reed defending against All Japan Pro Wrestling's Tajiri, Aramis, and Ariz. So that's going to be another spectacular match. Tajiri is 50 years old, but let me tell you something. I've been watching him in All Japan Pro Wrestling. He still got it. He has still got it, and he's got a lot of history at the 2300 Arena, so it's going to be a special night for Tajiri. I don't think Myron Reed's going to lose the title. I think he's going to retain it, but it's going to be a special night for Tajiri returning to the 2300, aka ECW Arena in Philadelphia. That's going to be a great one. I would love Tajiri to get Court Bauer, get a private conversation with Court Bauer and say, hey, yo, come on, let's All Japan Pro Wrestling, MLW, let's work together. Jake Lee wants to come over. Kento Miyahara, international superstar. Let's get something going. So I got my fingers crossed that something evolves between All Japan Pro Wrestling and MLW. But we'll see. But it's gonna be a great match for the World Middleweight Championship. Lots of great talent in that match against Myron Reed, the champion, defending against Tajiri, Aramis, and Ariz. So that's going to be a great 4-way match. Women's featherweight bout, Nicole Savoy against Holiday. That's going to be another great match right there. And then, of course, we have the Opera Cup. The opening and semifinal rounds. I announced the matches a little earlier. Also, it says additional athletes and talent signed to compete and appear include Contra Unit, Caribbean champion Richard Holiday, which love Richard Holiday. He's one of the best talents in pro wrestling right now. Of course, world middleweight champion. World middleweight champion Myron Reed, they've already announced that. King Huertas, Cesar Duran, Alicia Atut, EJ Nduka, and of course Calvin Tankman, who I've already announced as well. So, but it's going to be a great show. Whoever's in attendance for the show is in for a treat, because it's going to be from start to finish. It seems like on paper, it looks like it's going to be a great show, and once the action takes place in the ring, what seems to be a great show on paper is going to transpire into the ring and be a great show in the ring. So it's going to be an all-around great show. And this is going to be they're going to be showing a special on Vice TV. I don't know if there's Vice TV in Canada. I've been looking for it. Hopefully it's on BN Sports. I think I could get that up here, but man, I want to see this main event. I want to see Jacob Fatu and Alexander Hammerstone. It was 2 years in the making, and they're finally hooking up. And I want to see that match so freaking bad. I don't know why they're not putting this on Fight TV. Okay, man, maybe because it's TV tapings and they're gonna be, but show it should be on Fight TV. I want to see it live, and I can't go to Philadelphia. I can't go to Philadelphia, but I want to see it live. I really wish it was on Fight TV. At least have the main card. I mean, if you're going to do a TV taping, other talent expected to appear, that's the TV taping. But the main card, the matches that I've gone over, put it on Fight TV. Come on, Court. I just want to see it live. This is going to be such a great show. This is going to be a great show. See, I'm getting so excited. I'm coughing. MLW Fusion Alpha is actually is back. Some first run matches from MLW, brand new show. It debuted on Wednesday. Haven't seen it yet. I'm going to try to get to watch it this weekend. I just haven't had the time. But MLW is in fact on YouTube. Actually, MLW Rewind. My two guys, Uncle Bobby B, Uncle Bobby B, baby, and George Mackay. They MLW Rewind. They do a great review of the show. I haven't seen it yet, but check them out. MLW Rewind, Straight Talk Wrestling on YouTube. So check out Straight Talk Wrestling on YouTube. George Mackay and Uncle Bobby B, baby. They they do a great review. They always do a great review for MLW. MLW Rewind. Check them out on Straight Talk Wrestling. Uncle Bobby B, baby. I'm just kidding. Okay, but I just like how he says his name. But go check him out on Straight Talk Wrestling. But it's going to be a great show. Fightland on October 2nd is going to be an absolutely great show. And I just wish it was on Fight TV, man. I would have opened up my wallet and paid for it 100%. But okay, so that's that. Again, October 2nd, Fightland, 2300 Arena, MLW. Going to be a great show. Okay, New Japan Pro Wrestling, G1 Climax 31 is in full effect right now. The last show was a B block show, and the results: Hiroshi Tanahashi defeated Hiroki Goto, Tama Tonga defeated Chase Owens, Jeff Cobb, who is absolutely killing it right now, with the G1, defeated Yoshihashi. Taichi surprisingly beat Sonata. I thought Sonata was going to beat Taichi, but Taichi beat Sonata. And, of course, Kazuchika Okada defeated Evil. I didn't think Kazuchika Okada was going to lose to Evil. But as it stands right now, here's the updated B block standings. So Jeff Cobb is in first place, tied for first with Kazuchika Okada, both with 2 wins apiece. They both have 4 points. Evil, Hiroki Goto, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Sonata, Taichi, Tama Tonga, all tied for second with 2 points each, and Chase Owens and Yoshihashi tied for last with 0 points. So I can't wait for Kazuchika Okada. I think Okada and Cobb are going to remain undefeated until they face each other, and that's going to be just a absolutely spectacular match. Just an absolutely spectacular match between Jeff Cobb and Kazuchika Okada. Waiting for that one. That's going to be a great one. They've had a great match in the past, and this upcoming match between the two, not sure when it's going to be. I'll have to look at the upcoming shows to see, but they're going to face each other eventually in the B block. But right now, the B block, I don't have an A block update, so I apologize for that, because actually today was the B block show. So tomorrow, it's not tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think Sunday is the next A block show. So once that show happens, I'll do an update on the A block show and the A block standings as well. But New Japan Pro Wrestling will hold the first night of its 2-day strong taping tomorrow in Fort Worth, Texas. And here's the full card. It's a very, very good one. Jarrell Nelson and Royce Isaac versus Rocky Romero and Raisuke Taguchi. It's going to be a great, great match there. Filthy Tom Lawler one-on-one against Ren Narita. That's going to be a spectacular match. I absolutely love Ren Narita. So talented. Can't wait for him to get back to Japan. He's going to be an absolute star for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Impact Wrestling's Chris Bay is on the card. Is Chris Bay, El Phantasmo, Hikuleo, and Taji Ishimori representing the Bullet Club, taking on Clark Connors, Juice Robinson, Leo Rush, and TJP. Should be a great one there. Fred Rosser. He's got to go up against Minoru Suzuki, so I kind of feel I feel a little bad for Fred Rosser, but it should be a very good one. But Minoru Suzuki is gonna just kill Fred Rosser, and we're gonna leave it at that. Carl Fredericks one-on-one with Will Ospreay. That is gonna be another spectacular match. And I believe, it's a strong taping. I thought it was going to be maybe on New Japan Pro Wrestling World, the streaming service. But it's a 2-day strong taping. So the taping, it's a TV taping. And Jay White one-on-one against Robbie Eagles, which should be a very good one as well. So great stuff there. Tomorrow, it's a 2-day strong taping. 2-day. The first night is tomorrow. It's a 2-day strong taping. So they're taping a number of matches for upcoming New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong shows, which you can get on New Japan Pro Wrestling World, which is a great streaming service. I subscribe to it. Great service. I highly recommend it. But there you go. And then the next A Block show, as I said, I believe is on Sunday. I could be wrong, but it's on Sunday. And also All Japan Pro Wrestling. I should have the card in front of me, but I don't. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I know October 16th, Jake Lee is defending the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown title against Kento Miyahara. And that, my friends, is a match that everybody needs to see. Let me see if I can find it here. The card. Actually, you know what? I'll look for it. I don't want to look for it right now. I'll look for it, and I know Sugi is defending the the All Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship on that card as well, and Suji Ishikawa is defending his title as well. So lots of great matches coming up on October 16th, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and it's all headlined by the main event, Jake Lee defending the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown title against the #1 contender, Kento Miyahara. And that, my friends, is going to be an absolutely spectacular match. I can't wait for that one. Okay, we're going to leave it at that for now. Any news breaks a little later today, I'll hop on and I'll break the news. Okay, but until then, thank you very much. I'm Lewis Carlin. This is Shooting Up North, as heard on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. And until next time, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.